just finished up the celery juice for tomorrow morning. A good serving for celery juice is 2 ounces or 2 stalks of celery. You might not hit 32 ounces, but 2 stalks of celery is a perfect amount. As far as serving size, I measured right here. I marked this with a 16-ounce mark. Any juice, 12 to 16 ounces, is plenty of juice. On this juice cleanse, I'm drinking about 16 ounces of juice every 2 to 3 hours, and we'll kind of lay out the timeline here, but just listen to your body. Anytime you get kind of hungry or anytime I feel like I just need something, I'll grab the next juice. We are going to be adding in some brain octane to the next juice I'm making right now. So this is tomorrow morning's. I'm going to put this in the fridge. This was the really stringy celery from the shop that I've been talking about. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. We do tons of juicing. My sister and I operate a juicery out of Northwest Ohio, so you can see all kinds of juicing videos here, whether it's at the shop or here at home. But this juicer handled the very stringy celery pretty well. It's celery. Any juicer struggles with it, but it did really well. Next juice we're going to be doing is the carrot juice. If y'all missed the first video, definitely go check it out. I unboxed this and kind of talk about the best juicer for celery juice. Celery is a big part of a keto juice cleanse. There's only 1.6 grams of carbs around there in a medium celery stalk. It's also very high in sodium and potassium, which is 2 key minerals that you need when you're in a ketogenic diet. There's a lot of flushing of fluids, and your adrenals are doing a lot of things. Our minerals, specifically sodium and potassium, need to be in check. So if you are in a ketogenic diet consistently, celery juice might be worth checking out for you guys. I used to drink salt water in the morning before I started celery juice. I have a full 30-day celery juice challenge documented here on YouTube. I'll link the playlist down in the description if you want to check that out. So from 8 to 11, I was working on this, and I put nothing else into my body besides celery juice, not even ice cubes into this. It needs to be alkalizing, and our tummies need to be completely empty for us to get the most benefits. Again, I have tons of videos on celery juice if you guys want to check those out. But 8 to 11, this was all I was consuming. It was anywhere from 16 to 32 ounces of celery juice. From noon or 11 to 2, I was working on my matcha latte. I will be showing you guys how to make this matcha latte. This is a bulletproof version of a matcha latte, so grass-fed butter and brain octane oil. That held me over until around 2 to 3. So at 2, I did have a strong beet from the shop, which is, I'll show that to you guys. I'm not going to be including these items in the grocery list. You can do this juice cleanse without these. I am actively practicing ketosis, so these are more monthly purchases than a daily 1-day keto juice cleanse or a 2-day keto juice cleanse. So the grocery list that I talked about yesterday in yesterday's video, that grocery list will include just the vegetables and the juicing aspect of this keto cleanse. I will leave the links to these. At 2 o'clock, this was the juice that I consumed. It had rosemary at the shop, but the rest is the same: cabbage, lemon, ginger. And it is now time for a carrot juice. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm making 2 more juices for the rest of the day. This is the 1 carb-based juice that I'll be drinking throughout this 3-day keto cleanse. It was cheaper to buy a bag of lemons than, oh, there's something in there. A bag of lemons than 3 individual lemons, so definitely loading up on the lemon. We're gonna put an avocado through the juicer. I watched a video on somebody doing that, so we'll put that through. Lemon is one of the only citruses that you can leave the rind on for juicing. Anything else like grapefruit or oranges will turn your juice to jello. There's pectin in them that solidifies the juice. It's actually kind of crazy. This is one of the reasons why I love vertical juicers. If you don't want to stand here and baby it and have to push it down, definitely get a vertical masticating juicer. I'm pretty impressed that this has handled almost 32 ounces of celery juice and carrots and lemon, and it's still getting the job done. I might have to unscrew this and rinse it out if we start backing up, but I'm almost to that 16 mark. That's celery juice right there, if you're wondering what that gross spot is. I'm gonna clean it real quick. I don't know if you guys have seen the latest health trend, but these masticating juicers can handle the pits of these avocados. So let's see what it can do. So adding fats to your juice is going to help you absorb those fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. We're making guacamole. Anytime you juice something kind of squishy or weird like citrus on a masticating, always follow it with a carrot. Kind of helps it get through. Also, it helps if you juice an avocado that isn't so ripe. Of course, this doesn't work when I want to show it off on camera. There we go. That avocado was too ripe. This is going to be a little smoothie-y. Definitely do it with a firmer avocado. I will be adding brain octane to this juice. Always measure out your brain octane. Start with a teaspoon and work your way up to a tablespoon. Let's dig out my avocado. Actually, it's not that bad. So I'm going to drink this right now, and then I'm going to make a strong beet, I think, for later. But I'm not going to add the avocado. That's just, it's too ripe. This is really yummy. If you like carrot juice, carrot, lemon, ginger is a great combo. If you don't love carrot juice but still want to drink carrots, just add a little green apple or a little bit of orange. If you don't like a pulpy texture in your juice, you can obviously just strain it. And it'll be much cleaner. And adding the brain octane oil to a carb-rich juice is going to help you slow down the digestion of those sugars. So you can actually influence the way that your body digests carbs by adding in a healthy fat or ketones and kind of slow that down. If I had a way to like scientifically show that to you guys, that'd be awesome. Let's get our cabbage / polyphenol juice out here on the board. I will be showing you guys the green juice and the matcha latte recipe tomorrow. Once I've juiced all the recipes and know everything specifically, I will include all the recipes for these and the matcha latte, as well as the grocery list for 1 day worth of produce. This is going to be our polyphenol juice. This is a great one if you're looking to kind of heal the gut biome and give it a lot of good food. This is going to be the juice to go to. So cucumbers and cabbage are going to be our liquid base. There's a surprising amount of juice in cabbage. If you bought a bag of lemons, definitely go heavy on the lemon, and always add a bunch of ginger to your juice. This is so cheap, and the healing benefits and inflammation you get from ginger, it's definitely worth just adding a bunch to. I should have got more ginger. And then in this juice, we are also going to be adding a berry. So the antioxidants in berries: raspberries, blackberries, cherries, cranberries, blueberries, any type of berry you can get. We're going to be dividing this among 3 juices. So whatever carton is on sale or you can find. Definitely make sure everything's organic. If there's one thing that needs to be organic, it's juice. We are drinking this in concentrated form. This is like mainlining good stuff or mainlining bad stuff into our bloodstream. You guys send me the scariest comments about drinking non-organic produce. Also this summer, I'm going to be hopefully teaching you guys how to grow a lot of your own produce for juicing. So stay tuned to that. This would have been a good one to, anytime you can grab like a fresh bunch of herbs, this would be a good one to add mint to. A lot of my stronger green juices, I'll use parsley, even more so than I will use kale. That potent flavor is also potent nutrition. Avocado is still in there. I tried to get most of it out. That is one thing I'm noticing about this juicer is it's extremely easy to pop this end off and just give it a quick rinse. Even the strainer is very easy to clean. If you're fairly healthy and already live a pretty clean lifestyle, you could probably get away with only drinking 3 or 4 juices a day and calling this carrot juice the last juice of your day. But I find that it's really easy to ruin your cleanse at the very end if you don't have a juice prepared. So definitely having one just in the fridge if you need it for like 8-9 p.m. It's way easier to stay on your cleanse and make it through the evening, which is where a lot of the magic happens when we get into a deep sleep. Look at all of that color. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. I'm going to juice some more. I'm going to juice the same recipe and get some stock in the fridge for tomorrow, as we would say at the shop. We'll see you guys on the next video. Tomorrow we're going to go over the matcha bulletproof latte and a green juice. Hopefully I can make it through the night okay without any crazy food cravings. This is actually really good. None of these juices are very sweet, so don't be expecting incredibly sweet tasting yummy juices. These are all pretty earthy. I really like this. The blueberry is just enough like tangy sweetness to the cabbage. It's really good.